Well, before we go any further, I want to give the students here a chance to ask a question. Now, I think they have a mic in the back that they want you to use. Is that right? So, does one of you students, do you have a question you'd like to ask of Dana?
Okay, so the question I have is, I recently learned about this thing called the second verse curse while writing a song. So I want to see if you have any advice on how to write that second verse.
How to write the second verse? That's a good question. Yeah. Well, there are a lot of curses to me in songwriting, because it's you have this great idea, and I'll tell you, I'm not sure if I have a couple of things on that. Okay. One of the people I've always admired as a songwriter is Paul Simon, and you notice if you study his songs, many of his songs, every verse is about something completely different. They don't necessarily tie into one another as verses, but they'll tie into whatever his chorus is or something, So I try not to be afraid to just go different places. Same thing with rhyming schemes. That's one of my traps, one of my danger zones. To get so trapped up in rhyming things and then go, and I get locked into something and it's not really saying what I want to say. So I think that's always kind of key to when I'm writing is what am I writing about? What is it I want to say? And am I willing to go somewhere different in that second verse or third verse? Lyle Lovett and I were talking one time about songwriting, and he had a funny thing. He said about that very thing. He said, if I'll write a good verse, and if I can't come up with another good verse, I'll just repeat that first verse again. So, you can always do that if your verse is strong enough. But I think following through on and another thing to allow yourself, I allow myself time. Sometimes I just need to get away from it for a while and live a little bit, experience something else. I have many songs that have taken me literally years to finish, sometimes weeks or months, and sometimes something will just kind of come out in a day, But over the years, I really have allowed myself to take a little more time with it, but I know there's kind of that pressure as you're trying to build your catalog and write your songs, that there is that pressure to kind of get it done. So, maybe just go complete tangential in another direction and just see where it takes you. You can always change it around or get rid of it if you don't like it, but